But I don't think any of us actually pay attention to the things that we should stop doing from tomorrow. And that's just gonna affect you and nobody else. So why would you wanna do that? That's a big no-no in 2021. I'm literally spilling all the tea, all the tips and tricks that... Good morning, everybody! Or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. If you are an OG viewer, you already know I made this video and this video already. Things that you should do in 2021. But, what about the things that you shouldn't be doing in 2021? Yes, sis, let's talk about it. So in this video, I am going to be talking about 10 things that you should stop doing in 2021 that I know most of you guys do. I can bet on it. You do at least one of the things that I'm going to mention now. But if not, well, I'm proud of you, girl. But if you are doing one of these things or more, you need to be stopped. You need to stop yourself. My hair looks a little weird. My voice is a little weird because I'm sick. My plant is over there, not in the right position. But you know what? Hear me out. Let's focus on this video. Yeah, let's get into the video. But hold up, before getting right in the video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I post. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the video. Ooh, 2021. We're like 14 days in already. How has it gone so far? Was it good? Was it bad? How did you spend the first 13 days of 2021? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, anyways, like I mentioned earlier, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 things that you should stop doing in 2021 or you shouldn't do, because I feel like we're always looking forward to change and we always tend to think, you know what, I'm going to start doing this tomorrow. I'm going to start doing this tomorrow. But I don't think any of us actually pay attention to the things that we should stop doing from tomorrow, which is actually really important. We're so focused on trying new things, on doing new things, learning new habits. But what about stopping the old bad habits? What about avoiding bad and negative things? Life is a whole cycle, dude. Trust me. When you start something, you always need to end something. For example, fitness. If you want to start a fitness journey, you need to put an end to the unhealthy lifestyle. That's a good example. I hope you get what I mean. Also, I'm really bad at explaining, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Please bear with me. I'm literally spilling all the tea, all the tips and tricks that I'm using for my 2021 with you guys. So you guys better make it worth it. You guys better follow it and be a better you. So here are the 10 things. So number 1 is do not give up. Now, I don't mean that like, oh, don't give up, girl, don't do this. Well, yeah, I do mean that. But here's the thing. When I say don't give up, I mean, let's say you diet for 7 days straight and there's one day that you sort of go overboard, you eat a lot, you don't exercise, and after that day, you are going to feel demotivated. You're going to feel like crap. It happens to all of us. And you know what we tend to do? We go like, well, I already messed up. You know what? I'm going to start next month. Don't do that. It's okay to mess up one day. It's okay to mess up 2 days. It's okay to mess up a week. Get back on it. If you messed up today, tomorrow's a new day. You get up and you started fresh. Discipline, and you need to have the courage and the strength to get back on track. You need to stop letting one miserable day ruin your entire journey. That's just an example. This applies to everything, whether it's a study routine or a business that you're trying to do, anything. Number 2, do not settle for less. I'm gonna try to give examples for everything so you guys understand me better. Let's say you're in a relationship with a crappy dude. You know you're out of his league. You know you could do better, but you're settling down for him only because you're comfortable around him and you've been with him for a long time, but you know you could do better. Girl, it's 2021. Stop settling for less than what you deserve. If you know that you could find better, if you know that you could do better, leave him, let it go. Once again, this does not just apply to relationships. This applies to every single thing in your life. Do not settle for less when you know there's much more outside. The reason that most of us settle for less is because we have this fear that maybe there's nothing better out there. But trust me, there's always something better. So honey, if you're in a relationship with a boy who doesn't deserve you, a queen doesn't stay with peasants. Walk away. That's not your group. That's not where you belong. Pick up your crown, walk out that door. Don't walk out that door. Kick him out that door and claim your spot. Number 3, do not get into unnecessary drama. Now, if you're 18 and above, girl, you are an adult. Do not fight with people for no reason. If someone spoke shit about you, let it go. Keep it in your mind and your heart, but do not react. The more you don't care, the more peace you have. Do not let anybody upset your peace. Do not fight for stupid things. Please do not fight over a boy. If you are in a situation where you have to fight with another girl for a boy, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you need to leave. A queen never fights for her spot. She earns it. Not just relationships, but for other things as well. Do not start unnecessary drama. Even if you're in a healthy relationship, some girls like to start drama for no reason with their boyfriend. It's not cute. You're an adult. That's actually really toxic. Starting drama just because you're bored, that is not okay. And I know a lot of people who do this. If you're a boy watching this, if your girl does that, break up with her. You deserve more than that king. You need a partner who is mature enough, who wants to keep peace between the two of you, not somebody who fights with you and upsets the peace just because she's bored or he's bored. That's a big no-no in 2021. Number 4, do not waste your free time. Now, I know a lot of you guys stay on your phone, do something very pointless during your free time. But I understand that is your way of releasing stress. That is what makes you happy. But the real reason that you stay on TikTok or Instagram and waste your free time without actually utilizing that time to do something better for you, that's because you have made it a habit to do something pointless in your free time. You know, there are some people who seeks comfort in just reading or talking to people. Now that is utilizing your free time in a good way. Do not spend 2 to 3 to 4 hours on social media. Do something useful in your free time. Try to read a book during your free time. Try to read the news during your free time. Number 6, stop procrastinating. If you have to get something done next month, you do it today and then you're free. If you get an assignment that's due next month, do it as soon as you can and finish it off. So if you get some work done right away, you're more likely to be stress-free, tension-free, and you're more likely to be happy. So stop procrastinating. Number 7, stop being a cheapskate. A cheapskate is a person who's greedy or who doesn't spend money, who's very protective about money. Please don't do that. Now, I know in my last video I said you gotta save money, you gotta be careful with your money, but that does not mean you gotta be a cheapskate. Spend money on yourself, spend money on your loved ones, but be reasonable. Do not spend everything you have. In my last video, I actually taught you guys how to manage your money in a very efficient way, the 50-30-20 method. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that in my previous video. Buy things that makes you happy, but do not buy things that are completely unnecessary. Do not try to protect money. If you think about it in a spiritual way, what goes around comes around. So the more you spend, the more comes to you. But that does not mean you spend so much that you end up being broke. It's the mentality of being free from financial problems. If you keep thinking, oh, if I spend money on this, I'm gonna be broke, you're gonna be broke. If you're gonna spend your money like, oh, I'm gonna buy that because that makes me happy and I'm gonna get this money in return anyways, then money is gonna come flowing to you. Number 8, stop worrying about old folks. Do not care about your exes, do not care about your old friends, do not care about anybody in your past. I know a lot of girls do this. You guys stalk your exes, you guys stalk your ex's exes, or you guys stalk your ex's new girlfriend. Stop doing that in 2021. Why spend that precious time knowing what they're doing when you can't even do anything about it? The only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get hurt, and that's just gonna affect you and nobody else. So why would you wanna do that? Stop ruining your own peace. Number 9, stop limiting yourself. Stop stopping yourself from doing things that you wanna do. For example, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna have fans, there's no way I'm gonna have people who love me, there's no way YouTube is gonna be my career. I limited myself back then. And back then, only because I had these limiting beliefs, I didn't post as much. I didn't interact with my followers. I just used to post. I'm like, oh, I do it for fun. It's just my hobby. I never thought I would be in the place that I am today. So please do not limit yourself to something. A lot of you guys message me saying, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't have a camera. I film on my phone. I don't have a camera. I edit my videos on a free app on my laptop. Stop limiting yourself. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do it. You never know how it's going to turn out. If you want to start a business, do it. You never know how far you could go with it. You want to get into a relationship with a cute boy, go for it. Shoot your shot. Do not limit yourself thinking, oh, he's not gonna like me, I'm out of his league. Stop limiting yourself. You never know what you could get in your hands. You never know what the universe has for you. And my number 10, but my favorite and an important one, is stop avoiding your parents. Especially if you're like a teenager around your 14 to 20s, you're gonna develop this habit of just not being with your parents because you think it's cool, but it's not. I used to get really annoyed when my parents used to ask me the same question 1,000 times. There was a time you used to ask 1,000 questions and the same questions again and again, but your parents never got tired of you. Do not forget that. Please spend time with your parents. talk to your parents. Sometimes you never know what your parents are going through. I know a few people who regret not being close to their parents when they were young, but by the time they realize, it was too late. During your teenage years, be as close as you can to them. Be their friend. Also, one more thing, stop waiting for like a new beginning. You don't have to do all these things in the beginning of a new year. You don't have to do these things on a Monday. You know, I'm gonna start from Monday. I'm gonna start from the 1st of February, from the 1st of every month. No, you don't have to wait till Monday. You could start right now at this very moment, whatever you want. You can start working on whatever you want. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait till the next new year. You don't have to wait till the next month. You don't have to wait for your next life. Just do it. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. And yeah, that's it for this video. And I will see you guys in 2 days. Bye!